entitled IRS Sets the Record Straight. We're going after tax evaders, not honest Americans. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Let me yield 1 minute to the gentleman from California, a much valued member of the Ways and Means Committee, Congressman Thompson.
Gentleman from California is recognized.
Thank the gentleman for yielding. Mr. Speaker, I rise in opposition to this misguided, expensive, and unpaid-for legislation. For years, my colleagues on the other side of the aisle have done everything they can to demonize the IRS. But here's the reality. When the IRS doesn't have the funding it needs, two very bad things happen. The very wealthy tax cheats are able to avoid paying their fair share, and two, our constituents who need help from the IRS face unnecessary and disruptive delays in getting that help. You can't criticize the IRS for its performance while simultaneously fighting to cut the IRS budget. And despite what my colleagues on the other side of the aisle would lead you to believe, there aren't 87,000 stormtroopers funded in this bill that are going to bang down your door. That is pure and utter nonsense. Taxes are the price we pay to live in a civilized society. They're a fundamental part of our civic responsibility to one another. This bill is a bad idea, and I encourage all my colleagues to vote no.
Good morning, friends. Happy Saturday to all of you. My friends, it is happening right now. New legislation has been proposed to address Social Security's biggest issues. And millions of Americans may qualify for even bigger monthly benefit checks. Up to an extra $200 a month may be approved. My friends, please make sure that you watch until the end of this video, especially if you are a Social Security recipient. Also, to say thank you for being part of this community and being here daily, I will be giving away 2 $75 Walmart gift cards every Friday. If you would like to enter the giveaways, all you have to do, friends, is make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, click and like several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. My friends, the more videos that you comment on, the greater your chances of winning these giveaways. There is some important news. A new Congressional Budget Office report projects an even more dire outlook for Social Security's future than was previously calculated. Without any action to fix the situation, huge benefit cuts for recipients will begin in 2023. And preventing those cuts will require massive tax increases for working Americans beginning immediately. In contrast to the Social Security trustees' own projections, the Congressional Budget Office estimates that Social Security's combined retirement and disability insurance programs will run out of money 2 years earlier, 2033 instead of 2035, and that the tax increases necessary to fund scheduled benefits are higher than the Social Security trustees had initially projected. Many are insistent that Social Security's future is not secure. The program is running out of time and money, and recent increases in government debt have crowded out options for reform. Social Security started out as a 2% tax, and the program promised to never take more than 6% of workers' paychecks. Today, it takes 12.4%, and even that falls far short of the program's ever-rising costs. The Congressional Budget Office projects that Social Security's costs will increase by 42% over the next 75 years, as its revenues remain stable. Inaction means benefit cuts of 23% beginning in 2033. Current law requires that Social Security benefits come from within the program. So once a trust fund runs dry, Social Security will only be able to pay as much in benefits as it receives in taxes. That will mean a roughly $5,000 cut in annual benefits for a typical retiree, and about $4,000 less for the average disability beneficiary. According to the experts, no one will be exempt from these cuts. Under the current program status, anyone who is 56 years old or younger today will not receive a full benefit. Anyone who is 56 or younger today will not reach Social Security's normal retirement age of 67 before the program runs out of money. Preventing insolvency through tax increases would require a 17.3% payroll tax. The Congressional Budget Office says that maintaining Social Security's scheduled benefits for the next 75 years would require an immediate increase in Social Security's payroll tax. This would mean $12,250 in Social Security taxes for the median household that has about $71,000 of income. While there's no way to undo past successes that have made Social Security almost bankrupt, the good news is that the top lawmakers in Congress are working on new legislation to address Social Security's issues. Some lawmakers have a plan to boost Social Security payments by $2,400 per recipient annually, while also shoring up the program financially. The Social Security Expansion Act was introduced by Representative Peter DeFazio and Senator Bernie Sanders. The plan comes after the Social Security Administration earlier this month said that Americans will stop receiving their full Social Security benefits in roughly 13 years without actions to shore up the program. The new bill would seek to lessen the strain on people collecting Social Security by boosting each recipient's monthly check by $200, which is an annual increase of $2,400. The average monthly Social Security check is about $1,658, so a $200 increase would represent a 12% boost. The bill would also make several additional changes to the program, including strengthening the program's funding by applying the Social Security's payroll tax on all income above $250,000. Democratic Representative Steve Cohen, a co-sponsor of the bill, has recently said in a statement, "With half of older Americans having no retirement savings and millions living in poverty, it's far past time to address the future of Social Security. Any individual who is a current Social Security recipient or who will turn 62 this year will receive an extra $200 per monthly check. So there are some additional tweaks that would boost benefits over the long term. One of the primary changes would be to base the annual COLA on the CPIE rather than the current index that the Social Security Administration uses for its calculation. The CPIE more accurately reflects seniors' spending patterns." So, dear friends, what are your thoughts about the Social Security Expansion Act? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Well, my greatest and most beautiful friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for this Saturday morning. My friends, thank you so much for being here every day and for being part of this community. The winner of yesterday's Walmart gift card giveaway is David Walker and Jana Hammonds. Congratulations, my dear friends. To claim your gift card, please check your notifications page and send me a message, or you can also message me on my Facebook page. Thank you, my friends, and have a wonderful and very blessed weekend.